building various teams that can easily and successfully beat this dungeon content, dragon, spider, ice golem, fire knight, is something that every raid Shadow Legends player tries to achieve, at least in the early game. But when you finally come to the end game and you've beaten all the content successfully at 100% win rate, the next thing you try to do, or most people try to do, is to beat it at a faster time. So in a previous video, I've already showed you my dragon team that can farm the dragon at a reasonable time, no longer 4 minutes, 5 minutes, but 1 minute or 2 minutes is a reasonable time. And right now in this video, I want to show you my team that can farm the spider at a reasonable time also. So my original spider team could do it at 2 minutes, 3 minutes, but right now today I finally re-geared my champions, put in some new champions who can now do it in 1 minute 7 seconds or so. So the spider is one of those dungeons that are kind of easier to farm in terms of teams that you can put together to beat it because of the HP burn mechanic, where the spiderlings just burn the main mother spider. So I finally put together that kind of team that can make it work. So HP burn is still the best way to do this. So I just wanted to make sure that I let you guys know my team. This is my end game account. This is not a noob to pro series, so I just wanted to flex a little bit, I guess. So it's not just for flexing. The whole point of building these faster teams is so you can complete dungeon divers faster, so you can complete spider tournaments faster. Even if you want to win the leaderboard in a spider tournament, what to determine who wins between you and somebody else who is pushing for that top prize is how many runs you're doing and how fast you're getting those resources in terms of the artifacts, accessories that are dropping. So sometimes you find yourself closer to the end of the spider tournament being, overtaken by champions or by players who have a faster spider team. So that's one reason why you might want to build your spider team to be so fast that even if you're not pushing for a tournament, you can leave your phone on, do 200 runs within a very short time. And especially if you're not playing on PC, because I play on PC, so it will not be wise for me to turn on my spider team and go to bed, because by the time I wake up in the morning, my entire gems will be wiped. Yes, that's how fast it goes. So imagine a team that goes less than 1 minute, right? It will use a lot of your resources really fast. Of course, you get a lot of accessories really fast. You get a lot of silver. So my main purpose for farming this or for building this team is to get silver. So right now I'm sitting at 36k silver. That's quite embarrassing. So I want to leave my spider on all night and farm it, and so I can get maybe 20 million, 30 million silver by the morning. That's why I build this fast team. So this is not the first time this team is coming into play. I've seen a lot of people build similar teams, even triple cold hearts. I've seen Renegade being used as the reset champion, but Achak is the one that we always see as the freeze champion. There are some teams that don't even have a freeze champion. You can use what do you call this? Astrolon. I think Astrolon has been used as the stun champion. Seared can be used as a stun champion. Ninja can be used as a freeze champion. Well, no, Ninja cannot freeze on these spiderlings. No, he can't freeze them. So, but the main champion that everybody uses as the HP burn champion is Mordecai. Yes, this dude. So if you do have this champion, you want, even at level 50, he can do this HP burn, which is placing the HP burn. He doesn't really get a weak hit. That's what is good for. I know other people use Akoth the Seared, right? I think that's his name. I think I have him at 4-star. He's a recent champion I got from the Doom Tower. So I currently built Mordecai at 60 because I also want to use this champion for the Hydra. So I do have an HP burn champion that I used to use before. My former spider champion for HP burn was his name? Where is he? My HP burn champion for spider was, I forget his name. I think I put him in vault. Here, Tyrant Elixirmore. So that's who I used to use for the HP burn. But right now I no longer need him. In the early game when I was doing Spider 20, if you're newer to the game, I used Ultimate Gaelic to beat Spider 20 as the HP burn champion. So and seal the Drake as the stun champion. If you do have Drexter and the early stages of the Spider, you can use him. But if you do have 2 Cold Hearts and a freeze champion or a stun champion, it's perfect. Especially if you have a Renegade who can do the reset for them to do it all over again. Now, I do not have this team speed tuned for anything. So this is not like a 15-second, 20-second Spider team. No, I just wanted to shave out some time off my original 2 minutes run, right? 2 minutes, 3 minutes run. So I'm quite proud that I was able to do it without spending much resources. Now I'll also show you the final builds, because these Cold Hearts you see were not built for this Spider. This Cold Heart, the first one, was built originally for Fire Knight. So this Cold Heart is for Fire Knight, 1 Cold Heart. This second one was recently built for Doom Tower secret rooms. You know that secret room that says use attack champions, right? Attack rare champions. So that's why I built the second Cold Heart. I was like, why don't I just try the Spider? So, but if I did regear them, make their speed meet, put it into the calculator or do some, adjustments, I would have, this run would be much, much shorter. So I just wanted to give this disclaimer out there. You do not have to use a Prince Kymar. I know you want to see the run, so let me just stop delaying and show the run in great detail. Now, I don't have all their gear fully maxed yet, so because I ran out of silver. But I just wanted to show that the run was successful and I was able to build this team. I'll also show you the team presets that I had to make some adjustments so the wrong skills are not used at the wrong time. So let's quickly see. I'll put it on slow speed so we see. No, let me leave it on full speed so we see the real time of the run. 1 minute. So it starts out with Prince Kymar doing his A1 because he's not ready to, reset. Then the HP burn is placed on everybody, freeze on everybody. First, you see, that crit damage on the first Cold Heart isn't yet maxed. That's why she didn't do much hit on that crit damage. So I need to max out her gear so that crit damage can, be the maximum damage. See, little, it's not much damage. But the second Cold Heart though, yes, now that's 773 crit damage. That's what I would like to see. Anyways, I guess the Spider boss doesn't really take maximum damage from Cold Hearts on this stage, but we need to still put enough crit damage to do the maximum that we are supposed to. So right now 1 Cold Heart will die, but the run is already done. So Achak is not fast enough to place this next freeze, and now the freeze is about to drop. Here's the freeze, that's it. And then the rest of the run will be successful with the bonds going on all the other spiderlings. So this spider boss looks like she wants to take a turn, but no, HP burn again will make sure that it doesn't happen. Right? Yes. So it looks almost dicey, like the spider boss wants to take a turn, but no, it's a successful run at 1 minute 23 because I'm recording, but usually it's a 1 minute 5, 1 minute 7, 1 minute 10 seconds run. I'll take it. I know there are some adjustments that you guys will suggest to me to make to this team, and that will make it less than 1 minute. If I have the gear and if I have the resources, I'll make those adjustments. So let me know in the comments below what you think I can do to make this team less than 1 minute. I'll show you the team presets though. The team presets that I had to set right now is for Achak. I made sure Achak only uses, or priority uses this one as priority, and when it's not available, then is when he uses his other skills. And then Prince Kymar is set to open with the A1. I'm thinking maybe I should lock out this skill so Prince Kymar doesn't use the sleep at all, but I feel like it does less damage than the A1, so that's why I let it be used rather than the A1, because the A1 does put a poison when it crits on the spiderlings, which can sometimes kill the spiderlings faster, which I don't want. That's why I'm relying on this one to be used other times. Mordecai is set to only use his HP burn. Yes, and I locked out this other turn meter reduction because I do not want the spiderlings turn meter to be reduced. I want them to take their turns and keep burning. So that's why I didn't let it happen like that. Cold Heart, of course, is set to not use this A2. You can't lock out the A1, so I did give priority to this one. Cold Heart 1 and Cold Heart 2 also. is set the same way. I'll show you the total stat for this champion from RSA Helper, so we see everything in plain view. Achak total stats, they are all fully booked. As you see, everybody's fully booked. Now this second cold heart that is at level 51 is not fully mastered. I guess that's why she's not doing so much damage. She's not no masteries on this champion. It's just the first levels. So the second cold heart is fully mastered. Well, 820, not 920. Well, almost fully mastered, but at least I know I get the required mastery on her. Let me quickly check though. Yes, I got that mastery down there, which is the one that adds extra crit damage to the skill. So on this other cold heart, I was trying to go for the stun set. Yes, so because I told you this cold heart was built for Doom Tower secret rooms, so speeds right there at 197. I had to regear it to add some crit rate, else it was really didn't have any crit rate when I used it for the Doom Tower secret rooms. And the first cold heart I showed has the nuking set, like a crit rate and enough 285 crit damage, because I used for the Fire Knight. So that's why this cold heart is my first one that was built a long time ago. 172 speed is kind of low though, so I think it's time for me to revise this build and bring this speed up to maybe about 200, so that the Heartseeker ability can come back around, because Achak does a lot of boosting for us, so I'm surprised we don't have it available quicker than that. So maybe I need to boost this up to 200. Alright, for the next champion that made this possible is Mordecai. Mordecai is, I just geared him today before doing this video or doing the run. You can see his artifacts are not yet fully maxed at 12. He doesn't need to be maxed, but I intend to use this champion for the Doom Tower. That's why you see me going up to 300 accuracy. When I fully max everything, including the accuracy banner, I'll put a 6-star banner right there. I hope to be about 350 accuracy, so I can maybe do not just Hydra normal now, but the next level of Hydra. So that's why I tend to try out this champion. I heard is really good for us, the HP Bond champion for the Hydra. So that's his stats. The speed though on this champion is what? I needed him to go fast, 250 speed. So that's also for the Hydra. I wasn't just building him for the Spider. I also put a little bit of resistance on him. Maybe that can also help for the Hydra, I don't know, but it's not really needed in the Spider 25 because you see he's not being targeted. Alright, the next champion that I want to talk about is Prince Kymar. This is my old Prince Kymar build. I built him for 3v3 arena. That's why he's sitting at 299 speed, no crit rate, because I didn't want him landing that poison, I guess, or I didn't want to sacrifice speed for crit rate. So he's not built for damage, high accuracy for PvP content. So he just comes in there and does the same reset. His whole thing there is a reset of the skill so they can go again. But you can also use what's his name now? I always forget that. Or that rare, is it rare champion? Yes, it's a rare champion that everybody uses as their reset champion. I have him, but I didn't want to try him out. Maybe I'll try him out. Maybe he will be better than Prince Kymar, but I doubt. People do say Prince Kymar is better at the reset than the rare version of the reset champion. Alright, for Achak, his total stat is looking at 238 speed. Maybe at 250 he can place that HP bond, so that, I mean, he can place that freeze fast enough so that the other cold heart does not get targeted that fast. So no damage. I didn't want him doing damage when he's hitting. High enough accuracy. I was using him for the Doom Tower earlier stages, but if I intend to use him for higher levels of the Doom Tower, I need to up this accuracy to 300 plus. So this will not be enough. But this is my old build for Achak, and I'm still using it up to today. Alright, and that's also the Masteries. Let me know what you guys think about my Spider 25 team. I just want to do this short one to highlight my teams, because I've done my team about the dragon. Now I'm showing my team about this Spider. The next one we'll be talking about is my team about the Fire Knight, when I finally optimize it to be fast also. So this is endgame content that every beginner player should strive to achieve. So if you get double cohort, keep them. You might need one day. Alright, that's this video. Again, I'm looking forward to your comments. Let me know how many seconds you spend on Spider 25. If your time is better than mine, I'd love to see a screenshot of your champions and maybe possibly the stats that you use on them. Maybe I can optimize mine to be lower than 1 minute. I'm always looking for changes, but this build was just rough sketch. I didn't try to do a lot of research or try to speed tune them. I just put together this team and it worked. I was like, fine, it's better than 3 minutes that I was initially doing. So I'll take it right now, but I hope to improve on this as we go along. Even maybe 15 seconds, maybe 30 seconds Spider, I'll take it. All right, you guys leave a like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, ask me any questions about early game Spider or end game Spider teams that you would like to put together. If you don't have HP Bond, if you don't have all the cold hearts and all that, join the Discord. Let's put heads together and improve our teams in Raid Shadow Legends. You guys have a good night. I'll see you in the next one. Later, guys.